back. They're a local animal shelter that rehabilitates, trains, and places dogs into loving families across the Bay Area. Today, we are meeting the trainers and the pups from Wiley's Wish Animal Rescue. Joining us now, we have Samantha and Kirsten and a couple of pups. We have Moto here, and is it Bella?
Bella, yes.
So glad y'all could come today.
Thank you.
These pups are just so good and so sweet. They're so excited to be on TV.
Very excited.
They're so wonderful. So tell me a little bit about what Wiley's Wish is and what you guys do.
Well, certainly, you just touched upon it. So we are in
right
right at home he is. So Northern California-based rescue, female-owned, operated, and as you said, we rescue, rehabilitate, train, and place. So that's kind of our core mission. So we're saving dogs from high-kill shelters up and down the state, rehabilitating them to optimal health, and then Sam is our program director of Paws of Hope, which is our prison training program, and we're in 3 prisons. And that is the unique thing about our organization, is that we put these dogs through 3 months of training, and they earn their certifications, and Sam will touch on that. And then we place into loving, happy, forever homes.
Yes, wonderful. Yeah. Such a good program. Sam, I would love to know more about the prison effort. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so, a few years back when we started Wiley's Wish, we realized that one of the issues that we have in California is the high-kill shelters. But what we also have is an issue within the prison systems where incarcerated individuals are ending up back incarcerated after they get released due to lack of training, lack of skills, and honestly, a lack of purpose. They're not going through the process. They're not learning empathy and compassion, and they're getting out and nothing's changing. Come here, Bubba. I know, you're so excited.
Moto has his name for a reason.
He goes. Yeah, he's a sweet boy.
He's actually ready for his close-up.
Yeah, he's actually very well behaved, except for he's like, I've just been in the car all day today.
He's such a good boy. So this program helps people have a purpose again? Is that how this works?
So basically we work with over 170 incarcerated individuals throughout 3 prisons. We're able to rescue roughly a little over 50 dogs at a time for the programs every 3 months. And then we adopt them out as with their AKC certification for Canine Good Citizen. He's only been in for a little bit, that's why he's a little bit crazier, but and then we get them different certifications that the guys can utilize when they get out of prison. So it's not just focusing on the dogs, which obviously we do, but we focus on teaching the guys compassion and empathy. They rehabilitate the dogs, and then they're actually able to help with their own process and their own journey. We have, family members getting reconnected because they're adopting the dog that their husband or their kid had trained, and so it's connecting families. And it's just been really awesome to see how many guys get out and don't return to prison because of it.
Wow, very cool. Such a great effort. And anyone who has had a dog or even just been around dogs knows the impact and the difference it makes in your life. Just to have someone there when you get home, to have someone to cuddle with and to just even talk to, even though they don't respond all the time. But it just makes all the difference to feel that love and another living being in your home. Kirsten, I want to chat with you for a second about how this all works. I mean, it must be such a big effort, especially money-wise, to care for these dogs and to train them. How do you guys go about that?
So we partner with some really great organizations. Sam, you can talk to CDCR, but some really great organizations, governmental organizations that help support our efforts. And also, we really do rely on the love, care of fosters and donors, and just the grace of gifts in kind will help us support the effort to rescue. Like we just went down to Southern California and rescued 13 dogs in partnership with another Northern California rescue. So it's just donors and partners and sponsors really do gift us the opportunity to rescue more. And to also, put them into training, into Paws of Hope, which they come out on the other side, really well-mannered, beautiful dogs.
So just a lot of good people together making this effort happen. That is wonderful. And in Southern California, you mentioned, so with the fires, so many animals are in the shelters right now that it's kind of pushing the other animals. And of course, we want them to stay alive and to get better and to find good homes. Or be reconnected with their homes that they were lost from. So you guys are helping with that effort too, which is just so cool to see our whole state come together for not only the people, but the animals who are impacted by the fires down in Los Angeles right now. Now, I want to ask you guys how this impacts you personally. This seems like such a rewarding job and organization to be a part of. How do you guys feel?
For me, I was extremely grateful. I was in the military for a long period of time, and when I got medically retired, I had no purpose. I was suicidal. I was struggling with PTSD severely. And the president of the organization, Angel, she actually is my best friend. And she's like, Sam, like, you need a purpose. You work with dogs, you're good with people sometimes. And she's like, but we need to give you a purpose. And so she actually started and created Wiley's Wish. And we started working. The first prison we joined was actually Soledad Prison, where they have a veteran-specific hub. So we work with veterans that are incarcerated, and it just gave me a purpose. And honestly, it saved my life. If I didn't have this organization and the support that I do have, I absolutely would not be here.
Wow. Well, we're so glad that this worked out for you. That is just wonderful. And Kirsten, any similar experience where you're seeing the difference it's making for people?
Absolutely. So I came to Wiley's, which, by the way, I was a foster for them. So I started off fostering and then quickly became addicted to just gifting, opening my heart and home and gifting them a second chance at life and love. So just seeing the work that Sam and Angel and the entire team does was really, to your point, really, really rewarding. And it's just, when you foster these dogs and you get to see, see them unveil themselves, it's really something special.
Amazing. So if people are watching today and they say they want to get involved, maybe they think one of these dogs could be a part of their family, how can they go about learning more? Yeah, first of all, please visit our website. That's wileyswish.com, or follow us on social. We're always posting, newbie dogs that we need fostering for, and or if they want to volunteer their time for events that we do off and on throughout the Northern California. Just please jump on wileyswish.com or connect with us directly. Okay. Our phone number is available. Amazing, Sam and Kirsten. Thank you so much for coming today. Thank you for having us. And to Moto and Bella, this has been so informative. Hello, babies. Thanks for the great work that you do. Yeah. To learn more, of course, about the organization, you can head to liveinthebay.tv, and we'll have more about Wiley's Wish there and links to their website. Stay right here. After the break, we'll take a look at what's coming up tomorrow on our show. But first, here's what you can catch tonight right here on KRON4. Stay right there. Live in the Bay is coming right back.